Welcome, Chatty Patties, to the Media Chatroom. Today, y'all, we will be discussing Tasha K being sued by Kevin Hart. Last week, Tasha K put out this teaser video of Kevin Hart's ex-assistant giving us the tea on Kevin Hart. The free version that she ended up giving was the teaser about him having a gambling problem, cheating on his wife, and the little extortion case that he went through with one of his best friends, JT, at the time. Now, before I go ahead and talk more, give some more information about this case, y'all make sure that y'all hit the like button. Yesterday or so, he ended up dropping a lawsuit for Tasha K. Now, he's also suing his ex-assistant. And specifically, there's five complaints for the lawsuit. Now, the first complaint is going to be extortion. Now, this is the viral part that everyone is running with, stating that he's suing Tasha K. So yes, y'all, he is suing Tasha K for extortion, stating that she or someone from her camp contacted him and said, "We have all this tea on you from your ex-assistant, and if you don't want it to get out and ruin your reputation, pay us $250,000 and it'll all go away." Now, by this time, the clip had already been out. However, she was saying that she was not going to release the whole entire video should the money be paid. So that's where the extortion come from. Now, however, y'all, word on the curb, because I do keep my ear in the streets, and I heard that people were saying, well, it's not really an extortion, because what happens is when someone calls Kevin Hart, and this is all alleged, but whenever somebody calls Kevin Hart and say, "Hey, yo, I got this on you," what he does in order to make it extortion is be like, "Okay, well, what you want for it?" Then that leads someone in to say, "Oh, I want X, Y, and Z," which then makes it extortion, which then makes you break the law. So basically, no one calls him intending to extort him, allegedly, from what the streets is saying. However, he leads them into extortion because he'd be like, "Okay, I'll take it off your hand, but what you want for it?" Now, the second part of this lawsuit is breach of contract. Now, that's going to be specifically for Miesha Shakes, who is his ex-assistant, and she was working for him for almost 3 years. Now, she have an NDA, which, secures confidential information. Within the lawsuit, it states that they had a mutual separation. And so basically, he gave her like a severance package. And from that severance package, he paid her $30,000 a year for 3 years. That she would keep all things confidential, and she would not be talking to any press about anything confidential against him, his family, his business, nothing like that. Now, in the number 3, international interface with contractual relations, that is a lawsuit specifically for Tasha K. Now, this lawsuit is going to be for Tasha K helping Miesha to breach her NDA contract against Kevin Hart, because it is said that upon the interview, she did disclose that she had an NDA. However, she specified that there's loopholes that allows her to speak upon the NDA. For some reason, she is unable to get out of that. She will have to pay, of course, his money back, which was the $90,000, because she got $30,000 for the term of 3 years. In addition to that, it said that within that NDA that she would have to pay his attorney's fees. And he is also suing for the effects of some type of defamation, which is going to go into number 5, which he states that they were putting false information out about a criminal case, which was in regards to his last extortion case, and that information was false, and that could ruin his reputation, as well as the business deals that he could be potentially losing. So I skipped to number 5 just to kind of tell y'all how that ties into what he's asking the courts for. But going back to number 4, he's also suing her for invasion of privacy, and that lawsuit specifically is for Miesha as well as Tasha K. Now, as you all heard, I listed 5 different things that they're suing about, none of which includes him cheating on his wife, nor the gambling addiction that she says he has. Because with the gambling addiction in the video, she states that they weren't able to get paid, y'all, because he went and gambled the money. Nor, again, does he state information about him cheating on his wife, which is very interesting because him and his wife, they have almost started to kind of build a brand in the fitness world, because she and he, the Hart family or the Hart production, have collaborated with Fabletics. And so his wife is very much the face of that with him. Now, within the lawsuit also, you're going to hear people talk about the lawyers stating that Tasha basically truly intended to extort Kevin Hart, because not only did they call him up prior to releasing the video, try to get him to pay the video or pay them off for the video not to come out, but there's this video mark at 2:06 where she's basically stating that, hey, if y'all not gonna pay us money to not release the video, basically we got to get paid by any means necessary. And this is going to be the clip that everybody's talking about that's listed in that lawsuit.
But that Heartbeat is paying my salary, okay? And hers either.
Nope.
And when you don't pay, we have to get money by any means necessary.
So y'all, that's the video that people are saying is basically the additional evidence in addition to the police report that they filed stating that Tasha K tried to extort them. Since all this has come out, Miesha have responded, which we also have that to play for you. Who he is also suing with Tasha K, but he's suing her specifically for breach of contract.
Before I completely go, I forgot to tell y'all, Kevin had called me super pissed off, and anyways, he was like, you will never come back to Heartbeat. Basically, you will never have a job here. You won't ever get a job in production industry ever again. I will make sure that your name will be tarnished in Hollywood. Saying all this bullshit. But hey, tarnish my name, I tarnish yours. So fuck you. Oh, anyways, that's all I gotta say. Doing this for myself. But you know, a lot of shit is coming back to me now that my head is getting back together, and I do remember shit. Like, I remember when you fucking called me and you told me that, you know, I won't be able to make it again in Hollywood. So, you know, if I don't, maybe you won't either. But whatever. It is what it is. And, you know, I'm remembering shit now. You was never gonna fucking help me. You only tried to do what you had to do to save your name. So you were never gonna fucking help me. If you were, you would have. And I don't fucking care. That's it. Bye, y'all. Bye.
So let me know what y'all think. Y'all think that we're missing something in terms of why he didn't address this cheating stuff? And what y'all think? Do y'all think Tasha K done got herself in a whole whirlwind again, and she possibly didn't know her talking to Miesha could bring about a lawsuit? Tasha K, she knows she in bankruptcy, and so she ain't got it. So therefore, you're suing against something that ain't got nothing. So therefore, you can get nothing. Y'all let me know, because it's all crazy. But before y'all leave, nonetheless, make sure that you like the video. Make sure that you subscribe to the channel. Make sure that y'all become an official Chatty Patty lover. And I promise y'all are going to love it here. That's going to be all for now. And until next time, bye-bye.